And here comes the Architect.
I think the look of confidence on the face of Seth Rollins says it all. He is ready.
It's the brains behind BCW, Baron Blade.
And his opponent, from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 250 pounds, Baron Blade.
Ah, drop kick.
Right on the money. Make an old standing Shiranui.
He's positioned up on that turnbuckle.
I would not want to be him right now.
A rolling elbow. He wants to do this in the ring. Vertical suplex. Nice. Perhaps a powerbomb here, Corey.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Got to make a move here.
Yeah, the longer this goes on, the greater the chance of escape.
Ooh, what an uppercut. Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
You've got to do something to get back in this thing.
Guys, one of my favorite matches from the In Your House era would have to be December 1996 Armageddon Rules match between the Executioner and the Undertaker, which many say was a precursor to today's Last Man Standing match. He doesn't look too eager to get up, and I don't blame him.
Oh, wow. He used his body as a weapon there. As Byron was saying, Armageddon Rules was undoubtedly a precursor to today's Last Man Standing match. The difference then, however, was the referee began his 10 count only after a superstar pinned his opponent for the 3 count.
And on that night, as Vince McMahon said on commentary, the Executioner was executed by the Undertaker.
Up against the barrier now.
I think that barrier might be the only thing holding him up.
I think you're right.
He's not going to like this.
Better stay right where he is.
What impact! He wants no part of the outside. Going to the top. High risk. Incoming. Looks like he's pinpointing the back. He's stumbling some now. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
Oh, man.
Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
Incredible. Seth Rollins really needed this break.
But what can he do with it?
Eludes that one. Engineering. The end may be near, folks. This could be the end of him at any moment right now.
He's fading fast here, guys. If I'm his opponent, I'm thinking about putting him out of his misery sooner than later.
Elbow drop.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. Baron Blade just barely got out of the way. Seth Rollins got on a dangerous path there.
Great move by the Architect.
And he hits a big-time drop kick.
Well, the Architect is rolling now.
And here we go. Seth Rollins sees his opening.
Bam! This one's over, guys.
But does Rollins have the wherewithal to capitalize?
He better.
Seth Rollins has him right where he wants him. Seth Rollins is in position. Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Uh-oh, here we go. There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way in solidifying one of these guys' claims of being the best in the business.
He's close to being done here.
And now he goes for it a second time. He's going for it all. This match ain't over yet.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Seth Rollins gets out of trouble, and quickly.
Look out! Somebody wound him up and he's off and running.
The ref wasn't finished. Back in from the floor.
It makes sense for Seth Rollins to hold a tag team title with one of his Shield brothers, but to hold it with the overachieving Jason Jordan was the result of a series of unfortunate events.
Seth Rollins is looking for the decisive end.
Oh, super kick! Here's his moment, Michael. My goodness, that connected.
Seth Rollins has him right where he wants him. Seth Rollins is in position. Those unfortunate events, right to the back of the neck.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Toss to the outside.
I'm no mathematician, guys, but by my calculations, a last man standing match is more than 3 times as brutal as a traditional match. After all, you only need to keep your opponent down for a 3 count in a traditional match.
Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Baron Blade just barely got out of the way.
Seth Rollins finds a way out. On the topic of traditional matches versus last man standing matches, Corey makes a great point. In matches such as this, you have to keep your opponent down for a count of 10.
Which oftentimes results in increased brutality and danger, Michael.
Bringing it back between the ropes. Ooh. Seth Rollins starting to look a bit weak now.
I think exhaustion's kicking in.
He needs to find a way to get on the offensive, guys.
His health is clearly a concern right now, guys. If he doesn't find a way to... Bam! That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Seth Rollins is rolling now.
And this match is going to continue. Seth Rollins getting ready. Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
By now, you'd...
I think that would have been better scouted.
He's in trouble.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Going to the well again.
Single leg drop kick caught him.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Seth Rollins is looking for the decisive end. Oh, super kick!
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Well, if it didn't work the first several times.
Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
This one is over.
No reason for that. Competitors are in. I'm not sure it's even possible to keep one of them down for the 10 count. And the beat goes on. Lariat. Man, let the ref do his job. The referee is watching this one very closely. At any moment, he'll have to call this match if one of these combatants can't get up. Not over yet. No, there's the reversal. What a brutal beating we've seen. Dished out so far here tonight.
A lot of people looking to praise this superstar, but the way I see it, competing injured just goes along with the territory.
He will go on.
If I hear one more person tell me about how brave this superstar is for competing injured, I'm going to lose my mind. I mean, what we're talking about here is essentially the equivalent of a hangnail. I wouldn't necessarily call that an injury.
Not over yet. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. Dodges a bullet there.
If Rollins can keep his emotions in check, he can figure out a way to take this.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Seth Rollins coming in.
Bam! Seth freaking Rollins. Unbelievable.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
He can't withstand one bit more.
Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
Come on, let the ref do his job. Seth Rollins looking to put this one to an end.
Seth freaking Rollins. Unbelievable.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Can he finish him off here?
Oh no, Seth Rollins needs to worry now.
Yeah, the clock's ticking on the Kingslayer.
Back now inside the ring. And this match is going to continue. We will go on. Over and over and over. We're seeing the same move being used. When this guy's on, look out.
Aaron Blade just barely got out of the way.
This match ain't over yet. Unleashing it for the second time now. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart. 6, 7, 8. They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. And Seth Rollins is the winner.
Here is your winner, Seth Rollins.
It's all over, and Seth Rollins stands victorious.
There's nothing more pure than picking up a win in a good old-fashioned...
I think business is about to pick up sooner rather than later.
Somebody wound him up, and he's off and running.
He wants no part of the outside. And here we go. Seth Rollins sees his opening. Oh, a super kick!
Seth freaking Rollins. Unbelievable.
Boy, that one hit the target.
Here it comes. He's got him. Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Catch your breath, because the next match should be every... The match we have next is going to be awesome. Stay where you are. We have one of our breakout talents versus The Miz.
You don't want to miss it.
Oh, man, still not officially underway.
Well, official or unofficial, we're rolling here.
Right to the back of the neck. And setting up a knee to the face.
That's going to hurt.
Betting up.
singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time.
Incredible impact on that slam. He hits a nasty uppercut.
Guys, some are saying this superstar has begun showing a bit of arrogance since the latest weekly rankings were released. But the way I see it, that's just confidence.
He's in full control now. No! Oh, watch out here. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. He knows he's in trouble.
I don't think he should get up.
Look at this. There certainly is a fine line between arrogance and confidence, as Byron was saying, but whatever it is, I have no problem with it. This superstar has been on an absolute roll as of late.
And who really cares if somebody's being arrogant? As the old saying goes, if you got it, flaunt it. And this superstar certainly has it.
Taking the boots to him. He goes for the cover. Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess.
Not yet. Too early.
This superstar comes into tonight with a pretty impressive ranking, guys. And well-deserved, too, if you ask me. That was brutal. He's not looking good here. I don't think this is how he envisioned this match going here tonight.
Yeah, he's clearly not on the right side of this match right now, which is a little surprising to me.
Gotta wonder how this is going to end, Byron.
Whatever happens, it's not going to be good. I can tell you that. An impressive ranking for the superstar indeed, but just because you're in the top 10 doesn't make you unstoppable. We've seen superstars with all the momentum in the world.
The Miz is looking to end this. And The Miz delivers the snap DDT, and that should do it.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
That'll knock you silly.
And that was only a one.
Too soon.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be a...
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible.
Uh-oh, Brian looking for it.
The yes lock! The yes lock is applied!
This is all but over. Look out. That can break bones, guys.
You gotta...
Will this be enough? Digging deep for a kick out.
Gonna take more than that.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
He's resilient, but he may not be doing himself any long-term favors by staying in this one. He may very well be running on instinct right now. And here's a cover. No, a kick out. Woo. If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
There's been a lot of talk about this superstar's latest spot in the power rankings, but if you ask me, those things are overblown.
When this guy's on, look out. monster kick.
But can he follow up here?
The Miz's chances just went from bad to worse.
I don't like the look. His eye here, folks. Look at this. Too quick for him there. The Miz looks like he's down and out. Not good, folks. There's a good chance he can't recover from this. He wants to do this in the ring. Up and over with a suplex. I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Whoa! Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Oh, he's able to reverse it. On the shoulders here.
Could be a long way down from there.
And he comes crashing down. He thinks he has it. I don't know too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that. How'd he do that? He's making a statement here with this attack. And look, it hung up on the second. Going for the jugular here. Counter here. And there's his speed paying off. Wow, talk about knowing where you're at all times. This has been a battle. There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then you got to dig down deep. Get rid of the self-doubt and continue on toward victory. He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad. He has him right where he wants him. Opponent, and here it is, Corey. Got him with the S-lock. That should do it. Oh, and he releases the hold.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
Oh, the reversal by the Miz. He's too quick for him there. Ah, kick. Nasty kick. Oh, leg drop. Across the back of the neck. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. He might have it. He comes up big there.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Look out, look out. This could be it. This might be it.
Oh, my. Just when you thought he had nothing left.
We've seen this before. He escapes trouble there. The Miz is calling for it.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Drop kick delivered with precision. Big move coming. Wait for it. I understand the idea of being relentless, but I think most would agree repeating a specific move is an unorthodox approach.
The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys.
So painful. This is his opportunity to win this thing.
His shoulders are down. 1, 2, 3.
What a way to win a singles match.
No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. There's good, there's great, and then there's downright unbelievable WWE action. Ladies and gentlemen, you just got a taste
Here is
of
your
the
winner,
unbelievable tonight.
Now that's eking out a win. When you get a one-on-one match like that, you hate to see one.
And it's matches like this one that make SmackDown such a success. Thank you so much for joining us. Hits him with the uppercut.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He's looking at it. Executed perfectly.
The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys.
Remind me, how many times have we seen that tonight? I lost track.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
The revolution is here. Welcome, everyone, to NXT.
The atmosphere in the NXT arena is off the chain tonight.
We've waited long enough. Let's get this thing started. Singles match on tap next. Don't change that channel. We have singles action coming up. We have a real fan favorite versus a formidable opponent.
Making his way to the ring from Birmingham, England.
He's here!
And his opponent from Capitol Hill, Washington, D.C., weighing in at 227 pounds, Velveteen Dream.
What an entrance! Intoxicating, mesmerizing.
Guys, here is a man who is going, come on, negotiations have broken down and we now have a war on our hands.
Yeah, they couldn't wait to get a hold of each other.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
The Velveteen Dream already has an iconic style, legion of fans, and multiple Match of the Year candidates. And the amazing thing is that the guy's only 23 years old.
Now you can be sure that by the time the Velveteen Dream finishes performance, a heck of a lot of people are going to know his name.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. Wow. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand.
He's going for it all. That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
What a leg drop. He's going for the pin. There's not a person in this arena who thought that that was it for him. Oh, wow. He's making a statement here with this attack. This could be all she wrote.
Death Valley Bomb. There is no coming back from that one. Oh, man, Dunn is in trouble now.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no, no, no,
Back
no.
soup on the apron.
The hardest part of the ring.
Ooh.
Nice. Shut it down.
Oh, man, Dunn.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for. Guys, at the risk of sounding like an amateur psychologist, it seems pretty clear that Velveteen Dream absolutely thrives. Oh, and he slips out. Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Big move coming. Wait for it. Clearly on a mission here.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Hume's here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
He's got the shoulders down. And he got a near fall out of it.
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys. We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's gonna be over.
And the big boot connects. Big knee. I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible.
Reverses that. One. Oh, and it's a reversal. Big knee. Not where he wants to be right now. Hey.
He got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
No luck.
It gets done there.
Too quick. He's just so dominant. These guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Man, this is one of those matches you just like to sit back and enjoy watching. He's got him up on his shoulders. Rolling fireman's carry.
Here's his moment, Michael.
You're going to want to see your internist after a slam like that.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Looking for the finish. Look at this. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Dunn is in position. X-Flex, man.
Warm up the bus. This one is over.
Dream pops the shoulder up.
Yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters a bit there. Wow, I thought he was a goner.
When this guy's on, look out.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
He's trying to mangle his face here. These competitors are just trying to stay under control. Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. As you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt it.
Going for broke.
For the bitter end.
He's got him covered.
Yes! Unreal performance.
That was an awesome win for his career by far.
What a battle. Respect to both competitors.
And this I love. This I absolutely love.